Good morning. How are you guys doing today? Life is a little bit crazy, a little wild. We've got the full moon in Virgo, and it's very, very intriguing out there right now. There's a lot of energy, a lot of potential. There's also some fears and doubts that we're still kind of wrangling and trying to maneuver and kind of put to rest in terms of what's held us back in the past, how we've held ourselves back in the past. And, we've had this year and a half of deep introspection, a lot of karmic energies, karmic cycles. Spirit, our guides are really helping us see where we can change our perspectives and change our ways of doing things to find ourselves in different energies, new landscapes, interacting in new ways. And some of you may have gone through this in a very challenging, hi Teresa, very challenging, deep and dark, in the throes of death kind of energy where you know that you are a different person right now than you were, say, 6 months ago, 12 months ago, maybe even a year and a half to 2 years. You've done a complete change. And that has taken a lot of introspection, a lot of quiet time, solitude, really going within, also perhaps checking in with people who you trust, who have experienced these deeper energies before, and really listening to what they have to say in order to receive help, receive guidance, receive assistance. And not only that, but now you're also being discerning with any information or energies that you receive from, gurus or people outside of yourself. So you're really filtering and taking all information and then running it through your process in terms of discernment and what's right for you and what's not. And where are your beliefs hitting challenges, where's expansion necessary, and where you have been required to let go of certain ideas or even perceptions that you've held for a while, and you're seeing yourself in a totally different light. And if you have done that deep, dark sort of excavation, we might call it, you may have recognized and been able to see different situations from your past in a different way because you have evolved, you have changed. You've been through situations that taught you to see something differently. So you might have been able to reconcile your past and or find forgiveness within yourself so that you can move on, you can move forward without as much baggage or burdens that you may have carried emotionally or psychologically. And you're starting to see the people in your life who are supportive and the people who are not quite supportive of you in their journey, and you're understanding the requirement to let go or create more distance, which is very important for this next step. We have a lot of potential. We have a lot of new beginnings energy. This could be a totally, completely different cycle for you that you're beginning. So kind of born again energy, which is really intriguing. You might also feel this deep knowing or deep awareness that is bringing up a little bit of it's not quite fear, but it's like that mystery, the mystery that you can't know. So, when you're working with tarot, you're working with guides, angels, God, spirit, whatever it is for you, you're communing with nature, you're connected, there's serendipity, there's all of these synchronicities and ways to communicate that aren't verbal. And then you get to a place in your life where there's this unity and connection between the intuition and messages you're receiving from the greater whole and what you're seeing in your life manifesting into form. So these, oracle cards, or a person in your life, or a friendship, or a job. So right now is this critical point where there's a few choice points, and I talked about that in my last reading, where we're making decisions based on where we want to